Yo everybody, this is Rock with the Great, aka the Toy Bookie, and in today's video we are going to be talking about DC is doomed! And in today's video we're going to be talking about the DC action figures, man. Are they doomed? Are you ever going to get a good action figure retail from the DC brand? I don't really think so. But today we're going to be talking about some new toys that are hitting the shelves and also some of the blowback from my last video that was extremely controversial for some reason. And I don't know. And I am sick all while doing this. I got a weird stomach thing, my head hurts, my butt hurts. No, my butt doesn't. No, those are the people who watched my last video. Their butt hurts. Not funny, man. So my last video, it kind of hurt a few butts. So I thought, let's see what's new in the DC toys today. Alright, so in case you are just stumbling across my channel today, I did a toy review of the new Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse figures that are coming out from Mcfarlane Toys. So Mattel lost the license to DC, so now Mcfarlane Toys, and I think a bunch of other companies now have been getting the license. I did a review of my thoughts on how those Mcfarlane Batman DC Multiverse figures looked, and boy, did a lot of people get upset. And I don't even understand. First of all, it's just my opinion. My opinion doesn't mean that you're right or wrong, first of all. And second of all, it was just so strange. I wasn't expecting it, but it was fine with me because, you know, these videos being monetized, they did make quite a bit of money on it. So thank you all, good and bad people who came to my video to watch it. And if you're interested in seeing what all the hubbub is about, go check out my last video. But today's video, we're going to be talking about other DC figures that are coming out from different toy lines, actually. This toy line now is Spinmaster. DC Heroes Unite! Unite all the... just like uniting everybody on my YouTube videos. These have been spotted already. I'm breaking that news from Dat Figures on Instagram. And there are 12-inch figures. Well, they're not really 12-inch line, and there's a 4-inch line. Kind of like your high school days, right? No. And so we got a few characters. We got, in the 4-inch lines, we're seeing a Shazam, Flash, Cyborg, and Superman with his beard. So it's like when he comes back to life Superman. But it also looks like the Henry Cavill one. It's weird. These look like the movie outfits, but not at the same time. It looks like it's like, I don't know. I don't know what they're going for. Probably just for that recognition of the movie. Then we've got the 12-inch figures, and these are looking like, what do we got? Rebirth Blue Batman, Rebirth Tactical Batman, and then Rebirth Batman. So just standard stuff. This looks like the stuff that's been on the shelves for the last, I don't know. And you know what? Come in here. I don't know about you guys, but everything's just been looking... I know toys are for kids, right? We're just big kids. I got a bunch of toys behind me. We talk about toys. That's why I like talking about this stuff, because it doesn't matter. It's all for fun and silliness anyway. I've noticed, though, since Funko Pops, everything's been more kiddish, right? Toys are more kiddie now. And I think that's also why kids aren't really into them as much anymore, because kids, like when you were younger, I don't know, when I was younger, we liked cool stuff. Like the Power Ranger figures, they looked so cool. And like even the superheroes, the Toy Biz Marvel Legends compared to the new Marvel Legends, like the women were pretty, well no, actually. Toy Biz women faces were not good, but their bodies looked good, and they had like some sexy outfits, and the men all looked, oh, I can't talk right now. And I just feel like everything now is like less detail, more anime-ish and more cute and cuddly figures and stuff. And you know what, that might be a video for a whole nother video. The 12-inch figures, they just look like the same figures that have been on the shelves in that size for the last whatever. And it's like, you know, kids are not that dumb. They want some cool stuff. They could tell, you know, I've seen that before, Mom. I don't want that. But that's just my opinion. Another thing they have is the DC Characters Unite, and they're like little characters? I don't know what this box is. The Caped Crusader. I don't even know what these boxes are. It looks like little figurines. He also had pictures of these Spinmaster 4-inch figures that are coming out, and it looks like this is supposed to be like their 4-inch line, kind of like our Marvel Universe or the 3-inch Marvel figures like that. Because I see thigh swivel on this Batman, which is very interesting, but he looks so cartoony. It kind of looks like the Batman Missions line. That line, it's still on shelves some places, so it's like I don't know where they're going with that. But we got a Joker, which kind of looks maybe with the repaint. Then you got Robin, which I already thought about putting the different Robin head on his body, maybe making like a Damian Wayne for the 6-inch figures, but I don't know. Again, the body's just looking very cartoony, big hands. I don't know. Then we're going into, there's like Batmobiles, and it looks like this is for the 4-inch figures, which is kind of cool. That's cool. Kids want the Batmobiles. We all remember the Tim Burton Batmobiles and all, what is that? The animated series Batmobiles. Those were some of my favorite figures growing up. And so the Batmobiles are always cool. But again, those had more, you could look at those figures right now, they had more details. This looks like it's not painted. It doesn't look finished. It looks kind of cool, but it's not, I don't know, it's just like a little bit more effort, I think. The DC lines, when you go back and you look at DC, from the DC Universe Classics, the DCUC, those figures were beautiful. Those were, they dominated the shelves. Some of them still hold up. They're very cool. Mattel knocked them out of the park with that. So you see that Mattel could put effort into them. But towards the end there, some of the Build-A-Figures or the Collect-A-Connect are some of the best figures still to date people have in their collection. Mattel even showed a little bit with the Clayface right here. I got Clayface. And the Killer Croc is actually in my review room because I did a toy review on that. And also in my top 10 list video, so you could go back and see that from 2019. Mattel can do good stuff. So when they lost the line, like everyone was happy, but I was like, they could do good, but it's just like they got complacent and they got like lazy with it, and I don't know if maybe it's just all them or maybe it's us not buying and supporting enough, but then it's always like we're not buying so they have to do less, and then we're not buying because they're doing less, and it's just like it's a circle, and that I'm not smart enough to fix that on here right now. Oh, got a message. That's it. I just wanted to give an update there, kind of talk about my last video and post something new to the channel, and I just thought that was a lot of fun. And again, people on my channel for dioramas and all that stuff, I don't care about anything seriously. This is all for fun on here. This is fun. If you got offended by my last video, I don't know why. First of all, it's toys. It doesn't matter. And second of all, my opinion should never bother you because it's my opinion and you have your opinion and everyone has their own opinions. And I'm not talking down to anyone. I'm just trying to understand how butthurt people can get over toys on the internet. It's very strange. But again, I'm here. I'm friends with everybody. I don't care if you agree with me on stuff, and I don't need to agree with you on things. So I just wanted to let the people who were maybe offended by my last video but still are watching, but to the people who stumble across this and you aren't a subscriber and you were mad at my last video, why? What's going on there, buddy? How are you do? Hey, look at this, Pokemon. Yeah, so I just wanted to make another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Check it out. Stay great. Stay tuned. Stay subscribed. Stay. And I'm out of here, man. For real. Oh, slipping. I got stuff all over this room. Oh boy. I gotta fix these shelves. Yo everybody, this is Rock with the Great, aka The Toy Book, and if today's... And I wore this ridiculous thing for you. Are you on drugs? No, I don't do drugs. Hey, Hey, we're talking about toys here. You better be careful. If you talk about toys around me, listen to me. If you talk about toys around me, pop! If you talk around toys around me, pop! How dare you not like McFarlane making some DC figures, pop! How dare you? I work for McFarlane. I worked for them. How dare you with your opinion? Pop! And, yeah, so we were talking about it. Alright. That should be enough for a video.